Hello guys, here's Roman from Tentech. Today I'm gonna show you how you can create this low poly spear in Blender. Let's dive right in. First, select everything with A and delete it. Add a new circle with Shift A, open the little menu in the bottom left, and reduce the vertex count to 8. Go into edit mode with Tab, and press F to fill it. Gonna scale it down a little bit by pressing S, and extrude it with E. Scale it with S. Extrude it again. And once again. Now extrude it to the desired size of the spear. Something like this. You can adjust it by pressing G, set, and move it around. Do another small extrusion. And another one. And another one. I know it's basically only extruding, but that's how it is. Extrude it again, just a little bit. Switch into face selection by pressing 3. And select the outer edge loop by pressing Alt and right clicking on it. And press Alt E. Extrude faces along normals to extrude them outwards. Like this. Select all the top faces and move them up with G set. Like this. Scale them down a little bit. Extrude them once again. And scale them in the Y direction by pressing SY. Like this. And another extrusion. Scale it down on the Y axis. SY. And add one last extrusion. And hit M on the keyboard, merge at center. Like this. You can move things around to adjust the look. For that I'm gonna go into edge selection mode with 2. Select the edge loops by pressing Alt and selecting them. And then you can move them around by pressing G and Z. Like this. I think I'm happy with this. Now, the tip of the spear is a little bit thick, so we're gonna make that smaller by switching back to face selection mode and selecting this face loop by pressing Alt and right click, and scale it on the X-axis by pressing SX and just make it a little bit thinner, like this. Now let's add some details. I'm gonna select this face loop and the one at the bottom, and hit Alt E, faces along normals, just a little bit, like this. Now select every other face. On the top here too. Make sure that it's the same one as on the bottom. Like this. And hit I to inset them. And now hit Alt E to extrude faces along normals. Like this. And select each individual face and hit M to merge at center. And then you have little spikes all around. Now all that's left to do is the coloring. For that I'm gonna select everything with A, add a new material. Like this. Switch to the material view. And make it brown. Like this. Now we have to select every part that needs to be metal. It's a little bit easier to select every wooden part, because those are edge loops. And hit Ctrl I to invert the selection, and now you have selected the rest of the model that needs to be metal. Add a new material and hit Assign, and make it gray. And that's it, you have made a low poly spear in Blender. If you are interested in how I made the render at the start of the video, you can check the link in the description. I made a tutorial on it. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching and please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of it. See ya!